Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and unfortunately the thing I wanted to do for my last video today ended up not panning out, unfortunately. I'm still waiting for a banner for Anime Fantasy to finish the Jujutsu Kaisen update, which requires me to get a unit call that I just call Meg. But unfortunately, for some reason, the banner just has never had Meg as the featured character. So, we're here at a game called Dig a Garden, rather than Grow a Garden. We are digging a garden, which is basically you just put drills down, and yeah, that's basically the gist of it. And there's different things you can get based off of what drill you put down. Void Spike looks like it's the best drill. Now there is a free space drill, I'm guessing. Yeah, invite a friend, I'm not gonna do that. There's the Ender drill, if you guys don't know, that's like a model of the Wither Storm. So anyway, we walk onto our plot here and just place down some drills. And as you can see, we got a bottle and a bone. And over time, you'll see different drills over there that are working, doing their own thing. And yeah, when you put them down, they're just going to literally dig up whatever it is they're digging up until it's available, and then they'll start working on the next thing, which is pretty cool. I do have another game that I play. I don't play it on the channel because it's not really super. Oh, I got a molten drill. Neat. But I don't play it on the channel because it's not super entertaining. It's called Untitled Drill Game. You guys have ever seen that? It's the one I did the video for yesterday. That I was talking about the new owners of Grow a Garden, aka Do Big Games. And yeah, that's the big game that I play in my free time right now. Besides, you know, of course, grinding other games. I haven't really been in Grow a Garden, to be honest with you, mostly because it's just like I have to get $1 billion to literally turn around and reset my night stuff, so it sounds like I'm gonna have to literally just AFK overnight and then turn around and sell whatever I get from it. Also, if we go to drills, I think there's like certain things. Yeah, so if we get the 1%, that's that. But we also have a worn drill, which can give us a key, whatever that is, a dumbbell, and what looks like a plate. And there's reinforced drills, machine drill, the molten drill, which we just put down, has this stuff in it. The abyssal drill, the void drill, the overcharger drill, and then the toxinite drill, reaper drill, and the volt spike drill, which is the highest one we can currently get. But yeah, I'm just playing things I actually find, you know, a little bit fun. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, guys, this is the most fun game ever, oh my god. Or like act like I discovered some sort of game that's like out of this world. Let's be honest here, a lot of these games are basically just copy and paste of a different game with like a different concept. So for example, this one reminds me of Hatch a Duck, because it's you put down an egg or you put down something and it has a chance of having a certain thing pop up. So for example, in this case, the thing is you put down a drill, it digs up stuff, and then you try to get the 1% items. And that's the whole point of the game. I don't think. Okay, so this is a drill that you get for liking and joining the group. So give me 1 second. And while you guys are watching me play this, I will say this. A lot of these games have a really bad habit of making their monetization kind of dumb. For example, The Ender Drill, which you can buy with Robux or get for free. Like, I think this is one of the first times where they've actually offered to get something for free. So maybe we'll like pick that up tomorrow, hopefully. But like, there's still very much games that sit there and go, hey guys, yeah, so our best items are actually like $10, and the only way to get them is by spending the $10. We don't have anything else that you can get, only our $10 item, which absolutely sucks for the people who are sitting there like grinding the game. But these games, again, unfortunately will boil down to whether or not the person who owns them wants to make money, like, and whether or not they want to try to make a lot of money off of their fan base or not, which is sad. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near this, by the way. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the Italian brain rot, which, again, don't like it. Probably never will, just due to the fact that, again, I know like the background of it, and also I don't like AI. That's just my opinion. But yeah. I've seen a lot of trailers saying that there's like games coming out, and I'm not sure. I haven't seen a whole ton of games coming out. I know there's a game that I want to try. It's apparently going to be a looter shooter, kind of, for Roblox, so I want to give that a try whenever it's out. It might already be out. I don't know. I haven't been paying a lot of attention around it, but it seemed pretty cool when I saw a trailer for it. But yeah, I just didn't want to like give you guys only 2 videos today and be like, oh well, you know. So I figured might as well just pick a random game that's in my recommended and try it out, which honestly this is like almost every other game in this genre, where it's you put something down, you wait for it to dig stuff up, and then you sell the items. Like, gonna be honest, this game, and I think I like Untitled Mining Sim more because it has more of a emphasis on, hey, you should save up your resources because you can craft different drills instead of just selling everything, right? And that's what I've been doing, is I crafted drills, so then when I rebirth, which is a mechanic in the game that gives you like more stuff, it will like your drills that you put down during that will be like still there if they're crafted, so makes rebirths quite a bit easier. So that's always nice. We're still looking for the 1% from these guys. But yeah, here's your drills apparently, which is like this bunny drill. Also, a lot of games will do this stuff as well, where it's like, hey guys, we have a forever pack. Don't buy into a forever pack. They're basically scams. Like, they're literally there for you to spend as much money as possible to get a chance at getting some weird item that they put in there that's like not even fully worth it. And the game that popularized it was Pet Sim 99 and just Pet Simulator in general. I think it was also in Pet Sim X. I might be mistaken though. But I know it is in Pet Sim 99 and Pets Go. So keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I've been trying to stay away from a lot of games. That's why, like, Avatar Fighting Sim had an Italian brain rot update, and I stayed far away from recording that because I was like, there's no need for this. And to be honest with you, if you added in like one of those things because you saw Italian brain rot was popular, when it doesn't make your, like, it doesn't fit your style. I can very much tell that people were going for, like, mass appeal when people were starting to spam those in the games. One of the games I actually got caught with it and then was told to change it back was Galaxy Defenders. Galaxy Defenders had changed their profile to have an Italian brain rot character on it, and people in their Discord were like, hey, don't do that. Whereas like Anime Rangers X, which I give a lot of, I give a lot of slack for, or I give them a lot of crap for their update, but they also were like the only game I saw that was like, hey, don't mention that stuff, don't do this, don't even bring it into the server. Like, we don't support that stuff and we think it's dumb, and I couldn't agree more. But yeah, a lot of these games are very much built as a put down a bajillion of an item, go to bed or go to sleep, and then wake up, claim all the stuff, and then rinse and repeat. Which, some of them are fine with that, but another thing which I talked about when I was doing my video for the night event or the lunar event is that a lot of the times these games will also basically kind of lie, but not really. And what I mean by this is they will tell you, hey, your stuff grows offline, but what they don't tell you is, hey, modifiers don't get put on your stuff while it's offline. Because then if people know that, they won't sit there and make sure that their character's on for multiple hours trying to get as much like multipliers and stuff on their like items. And a lot of games will do that, where they'll leave out an important detail so then you're not farming a bunch of money, and then people will figure it out later. It's just one of those things. Like, I'm hoping that Grow Garden doesn't get bad, but let's be honest, Do Big Studios is a very big issue when it comes to games. I also saw a thing that was like Pet Sim 99 or Pets Go. I don't remember which one. All I know is that big games turn around and was like, hey guys, we're gonna make it so then you can grow eggs. And there was a comment underneath it that was like, let me guess, you guys are gonna go after them because everybody else is doing it, but when they do it, they're making it cringe and they're ruining it. And it's like, yeah, they're ruining it because they know it's popular. Like, the only reason that big games ever participates in trends is because they know it'll make them more money. Like, congratulations, you literally just told people the plot of the movie before they watched it. Like, big games does not care about player enjoyment whatsoever. We know this because they've done so many things to literally cut player enjoyment tremendously. I mean, from the fact that they've redone their game like 4 times, to the fact that they have a forever pack, they have exclusive eggs that are not available anywhere else but their store. They have stuff in the forever pack that's only available in the forever pack. They have a bunch of different currencies that confuse people, including one that's only available if you trade in Pets Go, that is also used to literally upgrade your game. Like, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, defending something like Pet Sim 99 or Pets Go is just ridiculous at this point. I don't think it's needed. They don't need somebody defending them. But that kid was adamant. He was like, you guys only say this because it's these guys. And it's like, yeah, because it's big games. Like, Congratulations. You figured out why people don't like big games. Because big games is about as original as sliced bread at this point. Like, imagine people are like, imagine you're the person who figures out that jellyfish jelly from a jellyfish is really good on a Krabby Patty after watching SpongeBob give it to another person and a guy do a song and dance about it. Like, that's what Big Games is doing. Like, that's exactly what Big Games is doing. Is they are seizing an opportunity, kind of like do big studios with buying the game and turning around and trying to make a profit out of it. I really wish there was more games that would put, you know, way more effort into their games. And I know somebody's gonna be like, but you get mad at Anime Rangers X for doing that. And it's like, no, they do what I like to say is they like to update things that they should have more updates before they update those things. Like, they're updating things that don't even need to be updated because they want to update them, and it's weird. It's a weird situation. But anyway, yeah, it's just a big thing of, like, gonna be honest, Big Games is like almost never been original, besides, you know, doing the whole AI art stuff and, you know, having a YouTuber like, I don't know, LCLC go absolutely ballistic on Creekcraft because Creekcraft called him out, or called Big Games out for doing AI. Like, just ridiculous. And as always, I'm gonna like try out smaller games, especially like tower defense games, because there's a lot of good tower defense games that are from smaller creators that don't get a lot of spotlight because they're overshadowed by games like SpongeBob TD, by, you know, games that aren't even updating. Which, by the way, the guy who got mad at me because those games are only 10k to 30k, yeah, Anime Rangers X just dropped below 30k, by the way, because they haven't updated in almost, you know, 3-4 weeks. Which, again, I'm excited for their next update. I'm just tired of waiting all the time for it. You can only make so, like, another thing is like they want people to make videos, and I just turn around and go, on what? Y'all haven't released an update. You're literally telling people to make videos on nothing. It's kind of like content creators right now for Anime Fantasy Re are waiting for Meg to go back into the like main slot of the banner because that's where the content is. Like, you can't tell content creators to make content on something that's not there. But yeah, this game still feels early, like very much so, which I expected. I mean, there's, let's see, I'm about to get an Abyssal drill. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drills below that. So yeah, I wasn't gonna come in here and be like, guys, this game sucks because it doesn't have this, that, and the other. It seems like a newer game. Just have to see how it progresses. We do still have Grow Fish Pond, if you guys are wondering. Grow Fish Pond, the reason why I haven't done a video is because I'm trying to get to a point where I can buy something cool, and unfortunately that means all of my fish have to grow, and that takes forever because, again, they encourage people to AFK, so it's kind of hit or miss. Yeah, I'm just hoping more games come out that are actually... Ooh, we got the nail. Let's go. 1%. We got the 1% finally. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Wow. There's a lot of 1%. I've only mined up a fire hydrant from that. Wow. But we did get the nail. So that has yeah, that has been that has restocked. So let's go ahead and sell all of our stuff here. And let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, they still have the abyssal drill, so I'm gonna select and buy that. Then we're gonna put down the abyssal drill. I do like the way that the drills look, to be honest. I think they look pretty cool. I do like the designs on them. Like this one has like a battery, and then like the magma one looks pretty sick. This one has kind of like a water system to it. And then these having like a bigger battery looks pretty sick too. But yeah, it's a new game. It doesn't have like all the bits and bobs that you'd see in like Grow Garden, but honestly it seems pretty cool. I think their modeling is really good, to be honest. But yeah, I think you guys have heard me ramble on long enough. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more of this game, hit the like button. If we hit 4 likes on this game, I'll do another video about this game. But as far as I'm concerned, that's it for me. If you guys have any comments, as always, hit the comment button. Type your comment down in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this game or any other games, or even big games if you want to talk about that. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.